Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Canadians, friends of freedom and the 51st state. Today, I stand before you to call out the fool's folly. National Socialist and Fascist Mark Carney. Montreal, a smirk upon his face, said no more 70 cents to the U.S. place. We'll deadload strong with steel and wood, build Canada the way we should. But that ain't pride, that's a gilded cage. The same old line from history stage. Venezuela had the oil, Argentina had the grain. Now they're begging in the streets while their leaders board a plane. Cuba, North Korea, museums of the poor, the ones who turned their backs on freedom's door. Fool's folly, don't you see? State control ain't liberty. Call it nationalism, call it strong. It's the road to ruin and it won't take long. Canada's future is in walls and debt. It's the 51st star, not a threat. So shut the central planner down and tear the socialist crown. He says hard road ahead, blizzards and black ice, while he sits on millions. Isn't that nice? Cayman Islands, Bermuda, US dollars stashed, while our pensions get gutted and our loony gets slashed. CPP, Omers steered right in to his nationalist schemes. That's the original sin. Texas tried alone in 1836, nearly died until they joined the Union, stood tall and thrived. It ain't betrayal to trade and grow, it's suicide to tell the US no. Fool's folly, don't you see? State control ain't liberty. Call it nationalism, call it strong. It's the road to ruin and it won't take long. Canada's future is in walls and debt. It's the 51st star, not a threat. So shut the central planner down and tear the socialist crown. He calls it patriotism, I call it elite fascism. Socialism for thee, but not for me. You tighten your belt while he buys more art, and then he lectures you on playing your part. Reject the folly! Reject the folly! Reject the debt! Canada strong means Canada free! And freedom's always stood with the US of A. So stand with me, shoulder to shoulder, not against our friends, but closer and bolder. God bless Canada and the stars and stripes, the 51st state. Let's get it right. Dave Bjorkman, BCC, Canada, the 51st state.